All right. Let's see. How am I going to get in the picture here?
Yeah, you're live, so move yourself. That's weird.
That works. All right. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to do an impromptu live stream right now so that you can watch me unbox my replacement Rift S. I just got it in the mail from UPS. It's the replacement for my headset that I RMAed a few weeks ago. It was having some issues since the last software update as of then, and so I decided it finally needed replaced after it started crashing about every 5 minutes. There was some issues with the microphone, and the audio sounded like it was popping. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Still have it in the package from UPS. Let me aim my camera back down. All right. I'm gonna snip it open on this side, I think. Let me know in the chat if you're not able to hear me. I'm using my camera's microphone as opposed to my headphones built-in microphone, and so I can't really guarantee that it works all the time. Alright. Let's maybe start cutting from this side a bit more. It's a nice double-walled box. At least when they do send something back to you, they send it right. All right. That is now open. What a nice box. I really like it. I'm going to flip this upside down and let it vacuum itself right out. Awesome. So it has two little flappers on the side and a nice little clear plastic bag around it. So, slide down the bag. And there it is. This is a nice box. Pristine condition, in fact. There's the back. You can see the headset. Few games: Stormland, Beat Saber, Lone Echo, Defector, Google Earth VR, and Asgard's Wrath. That's an interesting selection to put on the box. Inside the box, there's a VR headset, 2 touch controllers, batteries, 5-meter headset cable, and a mini DisplayPort to DisplayPort adapter, which I actually don't use to connect it to my computer. That's just for people who have laptops, because many laptop graphics cards output mini DisplayPort as opposed to full size. So if you can see this handle right on top, I have to work this sheath almost around the handle. There we go. Set that off to the side. And all that's on the inner box is a nice little Oculus logo. There you can kind of see it shimmering. Nice. Let's see. So it looks like I'm going to open it from this direction so that it's facing towards you. Awesome. There it is. In fact, it looks like they packaged it a little bit better than the last one with upgraded piece of foam right here. Touch controllers definitely made 2 small divots in the foam. And so did the headset thing right there. Good to know at least that it was packaged well. So first let's start with this boring packet of information. Inside of here, you can see the 2 batteries, a quick start guide right here. There's your DisplayPort to mini DisplayPort adapter. So the Rift S plugs in on this side, and that would plug into a laptop graphics card. Never ended up using it, but definitely keep it. Especially because if you get a mini DisplayPort to DisplayPort adapter later because, for example, you lost this one or it broke, it might not be completely compatible, and you might notice some issues. There's a lot of talk about the Rift S not liking USB and DisplayPort extenders, so an adapter might fit that same issue. So I'm going to come up right here a little bit and open the instruction manual for you. Let's see, there we go. So there's this pretty little headset in the corner, and you'll notice, let's see, there we go, it's up there. Right? There we go. Focus. You'll notice if you watch the little flipbook animation, the headset spins in a 360-degree circle throughout the instruction manual, which was a neat little Easter egg when I found it the first time I unboxed the Rift S. So then in this little packet of boring stuff, there's the batteries. They're pretty generic, only lasted for a couple of days, but I do recommend having rechargeable batteries. I use the Panasonic Eneloop batteries, and they work very well. In general, they have juice for about a week before they need recharge. My set came with 6 batteries. My charger charges 4, which is awesome because I can have all my batteries on the charger while also having 2 inside of the headset. Now, man, I'm struggling to pull these batteries out. I don't know why. There we go. They're wrapped together in a little plastic thing, which I will nick open with my scissors. Pretty much standard batteries. Mitsubishi Electric. Interesting. All right. So the batteries are now open. Awesome. All right, now that we have some of this more boring stuff out of the way, let's go in here and take a look at what else is inside the box. We have 2 brand new Oculus Touch controllers. There aren't any batteries in them, which is why the batteries came over there. Now, if you see on the side, this is where you add them. It's like a little clip-on battery cover that magnets right on. Sometimes it comes off when I'm playing Beat Saber. However, I have a little silicone grip that kind of goes over this entire base, which helps keep that from falling off, and also gives the controllers just a little bit more heft, which helps you hold them. So on the right side, we have A, B, both of which are capacitive buttons, so they can tell if you're touching them but not pressing them in. We have a joystick, which works the exact same way. You can also press it down. The Oculus button, which when you're in a game normally returns you back to your Oculus Home and pauses the game. We have a grip button on the inside, which you can trigger with your middle finger, is what I normally use, and a trigger on the front, which you use with your first finger. And then on the left-hand controller, we have that same grip trigger, joystick, but this time it's a menu button right there, which does whatever the game has it programmed to do, and an X and a Y button. So there's the controllers, there's the batteries. Now let's pull out the headset. Nice. Brand new. Hopefully this one lasts a little bit longer than the last one. So the headset has 5 cameras for tracking, 1 more than the Quest's 4. 2 of them are right on the front, as you can see. One is on each of the bottom sides, and one is right on the top, which gives you a really large field of view when it comes to tracking. I've only noticed it glitch out a couple of times with my hands behind my back, but even then, Facebook's AI allows the headset to figure out where the controllers are to at least some degree of certainty. So first we're going to peel this little sticker off, which lets me take out this long cord. It is 16.4 feet or 5 meters long. Gonna pull off that awesome little sticker right there and get it out of the way. That one is really wrapped. Awesome. And then on the bottom, there's a little box which holds all of the cord in place and also has the housing for the ends of the cords. End of the cord is one DisplayPort end and one USB end, which makes it super easy to set up the Rift S headset because all you have to do is plug it in. Unlike the HTC Vive Link box, which requires you to have 2 base stations plugged in, and you also need to have the link box connected, which kind of connects HDMI into the headset. You'll need just a lot more stuff when it comes to the Vive, the Valve Index, even the original Rift. Really, the Rift S and the Quest are the only mainstream headsets that have these 2 connectors on them. Now, the Quest is completely untethered, but that also means you have a lower graphics quality, which is why I think I'm going to be sticking with the Rift S, even if Oculus doesn't support it quite as well, and it doesn't get quite as much love from them. So, with the unboxing aside, I am going to work on attaching it to my computer, and I will let you know how that goes in my Discord, which you can find a link to that on my website or by searching it on the Discord search list. I will be doing some VR streams pretty soon, especially with VR Farm Game now that I have my headset back, because I'll have a lot of features that I implemented while I didn't have a headset and I need to test. So stay tuned for one of those development streams, and check in with me if you have any questions as to what's going on and what might be coming with VR Farm Game. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time.
Sid, did you see you got a new subscriber?
No. From who?
Me.